the map. There's no way to get over there.
Of course. Once you have finished. May I ask a favor of you? May I ask a favor of you?
Is that all you had to do? Oh my god, I'm dumb. Definitely cutting that out.
Hi. Yes.
Hey there.
Okay. So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Hey,
So-
I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
So we're supposed to do it.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles? So, I hope you've had a chance. Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities. Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
I probably have to remember all this.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ayer, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
He's probably gonna be the one who dies first.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul.
She's probably evil.
I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Did you do that?
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
That lady says, I love to sing.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
Okay.
Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Yeah. Is that all of them? Good. I think I skipped one, but I don't need one.
Huh? Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know?
Wow. You have a boring job.
And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As a...
Yeah, you're boring to talk.
Yes.
Hello? Can't talk to you.
What do you think?
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Okay, good. Open!
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Still boosted it though. Can't talk to you.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nope.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Not gonna tell him.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Oh, I'm probably gonna forget it.
What do you think? What do you think?
Is that it? There's after those two.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
I won't. I think that's everyone.
What do you think? Yeah. That's so.
Can't talk to them. Can't talk to them.
Right.
Can't talk to them.
Please accept my apologies for the other day.
Have to talk to you.
You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself.
Yeah, you big old jerk.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Good.
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
None of them were blue. Oh wait, oh yeah, that's why I actually talked to him.
Delightful. I hear you're investigating the Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Okay, good, whatever.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Okay.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
No.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Nah, he's gonna be bored. Because I'm gonna be bored of lectures.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak.
Ah!
Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Uh-huh.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery.
So?
She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Fun!
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled.
Ah, the good old childhood friend.
She is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Okay, that's all of them. At least for his house. Good luck with you. I gotta find the yellow lions or whatever they're called.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, that's it. Fine. Be like that. You don't even want to talk. Hey! No one wants to talk to me. Maybe that dog would. Hey, doggy, you want to talk to me? At least the dogs like me.
What? What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These...
Okay, so I guess the yellow guy must be here somewhere. Okay, I got the, yep, gonna go up the steps.
Yes.
Why is there a Triforce there?
Hi.
That's it? Just hi? Fine, okay, I guess I gotta go back to the Triforce.
You there.
Gotta find that yellow dude.
Let's see. I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Fine, be like that. Don't want to talk to me, huh?
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodler. I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked...
I'm gonna hesitate. I don't want to go to the library. I guess it's not. Oh man, I gotta check the library. No, okay, I can't go. It's like. So one of those way for nothing just to find a library.
Let's see.
Okay, so Talk to me.
Yes.
Okay, so who's that yellow dude at?
Hello.
Okay?
That's
Okay?
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Oh well.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I'm not gonna call you Ingrid. Oh, fine, you don't want to talk. Yeah.
Hey there. Are you
I had time for you.
Okay?
Where's yellow dude at?
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard.
I know about Princess Edelgard.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible.
Yeah, she was an idiot. She just stood there.
The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Yeesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too?
So, don't know.
Greetings.
Hey.
Hello.
Okay, so this way. Still need to find the yellow guy.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
I
You.
investigated.
No, don't want to talk.
Right.
What do you think? What do you think?
Hello.
Hey.
This is our house leader.
Okay?
Hey.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? I'm Sylvain.
What do you think?
Hi.
Hey, are you that mercenary? I'm Hilda Valentine. Are you?
Yeah, he's actually to.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
Yeah, we know you do. Who is just that guy cannot find? He's like hiding from me.
Hello.
Yes.
Pardon me.
Huh?
Don't block my path. Get out of my way.
Okay? Yes.
That's
Just talking to two of them count.
Hi.
Hey there.
Okay?
As for me, my job is to stand here.
Yes.
Okay, back out here. Trying to find him again.
What do you think?
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Lester Alliance. Our house leader is...
Hi.
Are you...
No, Raphael. Hi.
Nice to...
Hi.
I want to know who your leader is. They got a fire!
What do you think?
Well, scored a teaching gig.
This is you missed them.
Talk about a great first impression.
Whatever, I'm an idiot.
I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan.
Oh, Claude, I thought...
I'm from the ruling house of the Lester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
I will. What about you?
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
Okay.
But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little. He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
Anybody has another thing.
He's the second son of a merchant family.
Yeah, there's some other
Since
people
his
in there.
brother won
Second
inherit
son,
the
third
business,
son.
He's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithia is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know? Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Okay, well that's not healthy.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Okay, well that's a weird one.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
I appreciate your effort.
Yay! Take me forever to do.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far?
I got
I
lost.
hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
No, I got lost. Did you not hear me?
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students.
What?
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
I did, but that's...
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Oh, great. Okay, so she's rich and snappy, but I feel like a lot of other people are gonna pick her. He just seems like he's spoiled and he's just humble, but I'm gonna go with the scoop.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct? Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope...
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry.
You should be.
I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Okay.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Okay.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Okay, hopefully it's not death-based, because if it is, oh, well, it's gonna backfire.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well.
What?
Please
You can't do that to
not
me.
disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
Yeah, Mr. Rudy Pants.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right?
No.
I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
Yeah, I can throw back out. I don't think I can, but I can just say that. Okay, what's the point of this? They're only gonna give me one option.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
I have no clue how old my guy even is.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
Okay.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
Why does that girl with blue hair look like she's so bored right now?
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
Yeah, sure it is.
The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Gerald, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Gerald deserves nothing but respect.
Hey, supposedly he was my father, so it does matter.
Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia.
Wow. Talking to me like that, you get a D.
Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Okay, so she is the shy one, of course.
Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's gonna backfire.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Boring.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea.
Yeah, see,
There's
this
no
guy
meat
knows what's
involved.
up.
It's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Shut up, dude.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Maybe. Okay, so got them. Sure. Got a mock battle. Everyone's gonna die. So fight my first round. Great. Great. Okay. Don't care what...
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit.
Why?
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate.
Okay.
They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago.
Hey, the one that I met.
Exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
Ah, lines of blood.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons.
I'm going to be the worst teacher.
Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Again, why give me the option if I can only choose one?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power.
Okay.
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it.
Well, I do got this ghost lady in my head, so maybe.
That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this?
No, let's see. It looks like a squiggly line of tic-tac-toe with some published goo on it.
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
Dun dun dun!
To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
He's so excited!
Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Ah, that! Okay, tell me? Okay, fine, don't tell me.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month.
Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna backfire. Show.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you. Joking, of course.
Yeah, I'm a joke.